This is Batshit Crazy, a podcast dedicated to all things strange and unusual, with your spirit guides Heather and Dylan, who will take you to the other side. Subject matter featured on Batshit Crazy may not be suitable for all listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
Well, I think your mom has been watching the History Channel's The Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch.
You're right.
I believe that is the show.
That is it.
And there is a Dr. Travis Taylor who admitted to two things which should help keep people interested in this ranch for a long time. First of all, he said between the unexplained phenomena and the armed guards there, it is actually very dangerous on the property. So he is advising folks should never attempt to do their own tour.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And if that wasn't enough, he also admitted that he's seen plenty of things there that don't appear to be man-made because of the high-tech equipment they use to study the site. Couldn't explain it. Plus, he can't figure out how these things can be random acts of Mother Nature.
Wow.
So he thinks a meteor might be the cause of the mystery surrounding the ranch.
Okay.
So you could be right, Dylan. It could be something electromagnetic. Maybe
Some
there
strange
is
mineral.
some sort of strange mineral or something that this meteor maybe, impacted, who knows, hundreds of millions of years ago or something.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. A lot of meteors have, various alloys and metals and magnetism. Yeah. That's how meteors work.
That's true.
So, okay, what would you do if you saw anything anywhere near to what's described as a skinwalker? Would you be
Run?
Would you be scared?
Yeah.
You totally lose it.
I don't know if I'd totally lose it, but my first instinct would be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get away from it.
I just would not want to be, I wouldn't want to be around it. Even if it wasn't dangerous, it was just some old man turning into a chicken, just balking around. I would just be like, I don't need to be part of this.
Could you imagine a man-sized chicken?
He just needs to I need to mind my business. He needs to mind his business.
Yeah.
I'm going to let him peck around, eat some grubs.
He needs to get the cluck out of here.
I don't want to be part of it.
Okay, so you're not down with it.
I'm not trying to have a conversation with this guy. I don't want to ask him to be a guest on the podcast.
That would be a great...
I will just tuck this away as one of those fucking weird ass stories that I have that I tell people and they don't believe me.
Okay, about the man-sized chicken.
Like all the other weird shit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't need to be part of it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think I would be scared. Fascinated, but scared more so. And I think I would just want to get away from it. I would be totally freaked out. Even if I saw an animal that appeared to be an animal, but it appeared to be intelligent, that would be enough to freak me out.
Like the wolves in Twilight series?
Oh, God. No.
If you see a big glowing wolf out in the...
Playing cards.
Wilderness, just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, the wolves were okay. The CGI was okay for the time, I guess. So, I don't know. I got a lot of problems with that series. Because, how are you going to do that to vampires?
Make them sparkly.
Well, we can be out. We just wait for it. We wait for the thunderstorm before we play baseball. Get the fuck out of here. For one thing, normal bats and balls aren't going to hold up to that kind of kinetic energy.
You don't think so?
No. They'd have to have special equipment.
Do you believe that the skinwalkers are vengeful shamans or vengeful witches or medicine men?
Well, I don't know. Why are they mad? I would need to know that, what made them mad. But I guess maybe having all your ancestors ripped from their land and killed and rounded up like cattle might piss them off, right? So I guess that could be part of their vengeance. No. Have you heard the reports that shamans can no longer astral project because of all the
5G
all the signals and stuff going all around. So yeah, there's that.
It's a real problem.
Well, I could see it being a problem if you're used to astral projecting. Now you can't because there's all these kids got their 5G Apple phones and stuff, right?
Well, you know what? Just something else to bitch about these young kids.
These,
You're ruining it for the shamans.
these
for the
young hooligans.
skinwalkers,
stay off my grass and let
just
me
everything.
astral project, you son bitches.
I find it very interesting. I would like to know more about some of the paranormal activity that has been happening on Skinwalker Ranch, allegedly. One of the things that has been reported is that the surveillance systems that are set up to catch strange activity sometimes don't exactly work like they're supposed to.
Strange malfunctions.
And in the last few years, numerous people on the site have become sick with mysterious illnesses.
Yeah, I recall that, but I also recall frustration trying to watch some of that series just simply because it's edited for dramatic TV, you know what I mean? And they would, leave you hanging for the whole episode just to have a simple answer to something.
Right.
And that's just done for, the drama, You know how they do with reality TV, and that's essentially what it is.
I do know what they do for reality TV, Dylan. Thank you.
But a lot of them do report as, the longer they're there, not feeling well. And I'm fairly certain that doctor didn't feel well not long after he arrived there. And he seemed to be rather skeptical about it being supernatural.
Well, if there are strange electromagnetic types of fields around energies, that could definitely throw the human body into a, spiral.
I'm telling you, man, where I work at, we're around these huge electric motors starting and stopping
With
and
weird
stuff.
humming sounds and such.
And I believe that's why everyone there is bitter assholes.
Could be.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. You throw that in with the your circadian rhythm being thrown off working shift work, and then you're around these huge electromagnetic fields starting and stopping. That can't be good for you.
Man, you're part of an MK Ultra experiment you didn't even know.
Yeah, I know, but I don't even
It's
get
called
any
Project Asshole.
I don't get any LSD. What the hell,
Maybe
bruh?
you are. You just don't know it.
No, I know I ain't tripping.
Maybe they're pumping it into your brain through sound waves.
They could be just pumping a room full of pure oxygen. They say that gives you some kind of a strange feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't oxygen bars a thing a few years back?
I think there still are.
People would go and get high off the oxygen.
Yeah. Does that work?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me like I breathe to get high? I see you over there breathing, you son of a bitch.
You're on that oxygen, ain't
I
you?
see you're all tweaking off the oxygen. That shit's pure, come from Switzerland.
We got that mountain air, bitch.
Top of them Alps.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Well, this has been our episode on skinwalkers.
Man, I think this is amazing. And we should do one about the Dogman of Kentucky. Yeah, we got to look into that. That's some crazy stuff. I haven't had the chance to tell you about it.
Okay.
Yes.
You're going to tell me about the Dogman of Kentucky?
Yes, a large bipedal dog creature.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't play around.
Well, maybe we will crank out an episode on the Dogman.
I find shape-shifting in general very fascinating for many reasons. And it just sounds to me like if there are skinwalkers, you shouldn't mess with them.
No. You need to just leave them alone. Like I said, Chicken Man, go peck your little grubs. Scratch around in the dirt.
Just let it be.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna see myself out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see myself out of this episode as well. Dylan, I hope you have a dandy week.
Bye.